Hello everyone, how are you doing? Mo ṣe laboru, elaboye, elabosise fún gbogbo àwọn tó wà lórí ìkànnì. Recently, I got into a conversation with somebody and they said to me, why is it that Orisas do not expose people who are always doing evil? I beg to differ on that. In fact, if anything, I personally feel like the Orishas will snitch on you. Nah, they will snitch, they'll tell on you. And for me, most cases, because they know the type that would probably say something about it, maybe confront the person and try to address the issue. They kind of put me in those situations where you're like, promise me you won't say anything, promise me you won't do anything, and then I'll tell you what's up. So they kind of prepare me, and so my hands are tied. They'll tell you, don't say anything, don't do anything, leave it alone. We'll deal with it. And trust me, when the Orishas tell me they're going to deal with it, from personal experiences, honestly, they do a better job than I would. They do way more better than I would have handled the situation. Now, the Orishas, the universe, they will snitch on you. Let me just get that out of the way. They will snitch on you. If you have the habit of hating on people, say, let's paint a scenario. Say you have people around you who do their eyeballs, their idafa, whatever, whatnot. Some have gone through the necessary initiation. Things are going well for them. They're blossoming, they're glowing, they're flourishing. And it just feels like you're stagnant and nothing seems to be working, even though you seem to have done everything necessary. And then you start hating on them. You start throwing hex their way. You start talking trash about them. The Orisha will tell on you. They don't take sides. Ifa and Ishu especially will rat you out. Ifa will tell you, Ifa will say something, it will come out in divination one way or the other. And trust me, if you now happen to be Oshun's daughter, oh girl, Oshun loves me some gossip. She's gonna rat your ass out. Oshun is going to tell on you. If it does not come out through divination, it will come out maybe in a dream. It will come out through some conversation. She will tell you. In fact, she will tell you in a way that you would have evidence. So the person cannot get slippery like a catfish. No. She'll tell you. The other Orishas, they will do the same thing, but the ones that personally I have come to see that enjoy opening people's yash. Ifa, Ishu, Oshu. You don't want to get on their bad side, trust me. You don't want to be on their bad side. And another thing is, it would most likely happen in a situation where the person has been good to you and they do not necessarily deserve what you've said about them or how you've treated them. Definitely is going to come out, because there are many a time that no one has time to be asking Orishas who said what about me at what point in time. But if they feel you need to know, they'll let you know. Okay? Now, most cases, they'll tell you to leave it alone. And also, I feel like when they do tell you, they're also testing you. If you're the practitioner, for example, maybe a Babalawo, Yanifa, Yalorisha, or whatever the case may be with you, they want to test you to see how you'd react, how you would handle the situation, what you would do. Would you get angry and start, banging them with some juju? Would you address it with them? Or would you just surrender and let it slide and hope for the best? Let the Orishas take care of the mess. How would you handle the situation? That is also a test of character. Okay, because trust me, power is very intoxicating. And if you do not have self-control, the tendency to want to abuse power is very high. I'm going to be real with y'all. Except you haven't tasted it, then it's different. When you know what you can do to somebody, but for some reason you're so disciplined that you're like, I'm gonna take the highway. I'm not going to. Yeah, that is the true test of character, because they will test you, and they will, trust me, they will give you the most provocating scenarios and situations and just leave you there and watch. Now they remind you that don't forget, if you lay a curse on that fella, you are also praying for ABC blessing. XYZ thing. You are wanting this, you're doing able for this, you're doing able for that. Don't forget that. We hold that blessing. So you also have to hold yourself, discipline yourself to just let it go. It is difficult. So this goes both ways. If you're the one who has the habit of pra about people every time, talking trash, if the person does not react, it's not because they don't know. It's because they've been asked to leave it alone. So be rest assured that they know, oh, I'm the worst person to gossip about. So for y'all bitches that don't have balls to come to me, that feel like you should talk trash behind me, good luck. It's interesting. I mean, if you're not relevant in life, nobody's going to talk about you. I mean, I gotta be cocky, innit? But the jokes aside, things like this happen. And also for the practitioners, you would experience this. So I'm talking for both sides. Sometimes someone might just be displeased about how you've handled situations or how you've done certain things. And rather than them addressing it with you, they probably are scared. Or maybe they just don't know what to say or how to go about it. Or maybe they feel you would overreact or not take it very well. And then all these things happen. And also, most importantly, this goes to my fellow AWOs, that I don't care right now what you judge me, or you can allege you, as you're about to put it, but in English, it is customers. End of stories. Your clients, your customers, they come to you. I don't know what else to use to describe it, because we don't run church, and it's not a congregation. They're not congregants. Or maybe we can say your godchildren, better put. Your godchildren, but not everybody that works with you is your godchild. They will come and go. People would come into your life and they would go. They're like birds. They come, they perch on your tree, and then they fly away. And then we do have some who are pigeons, and they're friends for life. Which other animal is friends for life? A dog, penguins, they mate for life, but then they're not your life partner. Penguins, yeah, that has to do with more relationship based. But pigeons are the most loyal animals after dogs. Go get a pigeon. Use them for a boring. Let them fly away and see what happens within the space of 7 days. Make sure you have a way of recognizing them. You'll see how loyal they can be. More than I can say for human beings. So some of them will be pigeons. Ẹyẹlé. Ìfẹ́ wọn bí ẹyẹlé ni, kò ní dàbí ìfẹ́ àdàbà. A dove has no loyalty. They don't give rats about you. They're gonna fly away. they go away. This is why people actually pray for the love of ẹyẹlé. That's ewúrẹ́ in Yoruba, actually. Anyway, I've said a lot, and I hope you get the points, and good luck if you don't understand, but anybody to go boom. Ire o.